Hello guys, it's Glenn from Sydney CBD Repair Centre, and today we have an iPhone 8 with a very damaged display. This is brutal. Back cover also damaged. Let's go. So I'll fix it right now, and the first thing we need to do is remove the two pentalobe screws on both sides of the lightning port. And the display looks pretty nasty. It's not really safe to use anymore. You can see the whole picture through the display, and the shards of glass is just everywhere. So as we move our pry tool around this, the front display is flexing like crazy. So we recommend that this old display be replaced right away. I'm gonna slice through the adhesive and lift it up. Lift it up on the left side. And typical iPhone disassembly protocol, move that up 90 degrees, and we'll hold it with our high-tech holding tool, and we'll remove the screws for the brackets or the heat shield for the CPU. We have the top part and the bottom part. Remove those brackets, release the connectors, and with the old display we are going to remove the home button. So remember the home button on these older iPhones, yeah, they are sometimes they are tactile. This one I guess is still tactile, not really sure, but this is where you access the fingerprint scanner. And with the older iPhones, you just have the home button and then it will pop up the passcode entry. Lots of things to remove from the old display, especially at the back. You can see here we are still removing some components because the replacement display that we have doesn't have these parts. And although they can function without these, it's nice that we complete the repair for the client so that we can properly dispose of the old display. Also going to remove some screws on the sides, and even this piece. This is the replacement display. You can see there are some tapes there, and it's ready to accept the screws that we have removed and the components that we have detached from the old display. So this part goes in first. I think this is the front camera. So Apple has come a long way in terms of manufacturing their iPhones. At the time of manufacturing, this iPhone 8 is quite sophisticated, but compared to your iPhone 15 and 16, no comparison really on this one. This is kind of outdated, and you can see it's quite bulky, to be honest. We have moved on from fingerprint scanners to Face ID, which is quite more secure. But this one is kind of the things that I miss. It's quite simple to replace, because when you replace parts on this iPhone, it just works. No error message when you open the device, and it just pairs with the new components. There's no serialization of parts. So you can infinitely replace parts on this iPhone 8, and as long as you have the right components, it will work. So put on the tiny screws and tested it with the main board. Let's connect them. Almost done here, to be honest. The back cover on this iPhone we can't really do much about. The client just wants us to fix the front display, which is the practical thing to do, but ideally we need to also replace the back cover. You can see there is charging, showing us the Apple logo. We'll test the touchscreen first, and of course this has been inactive for quite some time, so I'll try here. We'll just go with the dialer. You can see there all the parts are responsive to touch, which is good. So we'll close this up. Our top of the line holder tool, hold it up 90 degrees so we can screw in the retaining brackets / heatsink. There you go. The other one here. It's pretty awesome. So if you want to fix your older iPhones, we fix older iPhones. We love to fix them. And especially if you want to save money, of course, you don't want to buy something. That's David there. Don't hesitate to message him through our channels, Facebook, Instagram. You can even leave comments on YouTube or Facebook on one of our videos, and we'll talk. You can also mail in your broken smartphones if you really need to have it fixed and you don't have the technicians in your area to do it for you. We'll gladly do it. Look at that. That's the before and after. So next up, we'll put a free tempered glass for this iPhone 8. This is still one of our old stocks of tempered glass. So we'll clean this up. It's good to see older iPhones. They just look nice. Even at this here. Well, there you go. Thanks for joining, guys. Take care. We'll see you again next time. Cheers.
If you want your smartphone fixed for a very reasonable price, you may contact Sydney CBD Repair Centre. We also provide mail-in repair services for customers outside of Australia or Sydney. Just message us so we can arrange the shipping of your device.